Hey everyone, I haven't gone fishing for a while, so I thought I would do a video that's slightly different. As most of you can tell, my heritage is Cantonese, and some of you have asked me how I eat my fish. In this video, I'll show you the very basic steaming techniques without any fancy bamboo steaming basket and sauces. The fish that we will be cooking is a tuxed fish. We like to steam the fish whole. Personally, I don't like to steam a fish that is too big because it's difficult to get it evenly cooked. Okay, let's get started. Here's what you need. For sauces, you'll need light soy sauce and optionally oyster sauce and Maggi soy sauce as well. You also need water, vegetable oil and sugar. For garnish, you will need scallions, fresh chili peppers and ginger. Coriander are optional. Step 1. Clean the fish. You need to gut the fish and descale it first. Make sure all the internal organs are removed. The Cantonese style is that we steam the fish whole with the skin and bones. If you prefer, you can fillet it first. If there are fish eggs, you may choose to leave them in. We do. It's really a personal preference there. Once the guts have been removed, give the fish another wash. We also use a paper towel to clean out any blood from the fish. If your fish is big enough for it to stand up like this on the plate, perfect, as you want the steam to be evenly applied on both sides of the fish. If you cannot stand the fish up, that's okay. Place the fish on top of a chopstick or fork, as that would create spaces between the fish and the plate. Step 2. Now that the fish is prepared, let's work on the garnish. The types of vegetables and how much you put in it is really a personal preference. The two common veggies that I would suggest are chopped scallions and gingers. Chili and coriander are optional. Step 3. We need to prepare the pan. Place the steam rack on the pan. You can get one of these racks in most Asian supermarkets. Pour water into the wok or pan. Make sure it just covers the rack only. Bring the water to a boil. Step 4. Once the water is boiled, place the fish in the pan. Close the lid and wait for 12 minutes on high heat. If you have a smaller fish like a bream, it'd be 8 to 10 minutes. Do not open the lid during the steaming, as this will let out all the hot steam and you got to start all over again. At the end of the 12 minutes, use a fork or a chopstick to check whether the fish is cooked. If it's still not fully cooked, steam it for another 2 to 5 minutes, depending on the size of your fish. Step 5. Once the fish is fully cooked, we now need to add the dressing and sauce. At this point, you have two options. In the traditional option, you place all the chopped veg on the fish and then you pour the hot vegetable oil on the fish. We cook with a healthier option with less oil. We first boil 5 tablespoons of oil, pour it on the fish like this. We then pan fry the vegetables and place them on the fish. The types of vegetables and how much you put in it is really a personal preference. The two common veggies that I would suggest are chopped scallions and gingers. Chili and coriander are optional, as they're often seen in steamed fish dishes in most Cantonese restaurants. Now we're almost there. You mix 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and then add water. How much water you add is really up to you. Give it a quick taste test to make sure it's on the sweet side. You can also add a few dabs of oyster sauce and Maggi soy sauce if you like. Mix all the sauces together and bring it to a boil on the pan. Pour the sauce onto the fish and now you're ready to serve it. If you worry about mixing your own sauce, you can buy the pre-mixed version from most Asian supermarkets. My kids love that sauce and they mix it with their rice. It's not Cantonese style steamed fish without the sauce. If you didn't fillet your fish first, you will have to navigate through the bones to get to the meat. That's the Cantonese way. That's pretty much it. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like, share and subscribe buttons. Much appreciated. If there are other Cantonese dishes you want me to show, drop me a comment. Alright, it's TimWanderer. I'll see you out in the water. Bye.